Column addition using larger numbers. So now we're moving on to 3-digit numbers. The children are probably using place value counters rather than the Deans. So here I've got 243 add 368. So the two numbers have been made in the place value chart. Again, this will be practical initially, but also putting them into those 3 columns ready for the formal written method. So here we've got straight away an exchange. So we've got here the 3 ones and the 8 ones. So what the children would need to do is exchange 10 of those for a 10. So I'm just going to move 10 of those out. So children would exchange that and bring in a new 10. And now looking here again, we've got 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So we've got 11 10s there. Again, we're going to have to exchange 10 of those. Now this time we're exchanging for a hundreds counter. So I'm going to move 10 of those out and exchange those for a hundreds counter, which I'll put over into the hundreds column, leaving us with the answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 610 and 1. The answer is 611. Once children have grasped this practically, again we'll move on to drawing the picture, so representing it in a different way. Now we can see instead of the sticks and the squares, we represent the counters with circles. Sometimes the children will write the values inside, sometimes they'll use different colours. Sometimes just drawing the circles under the appropriate headings are absolutely fine. So initially we've got to look at the fact that we've got too many in the ones column. So the children will circle those and move those over into the tens column. Again, this is where sometimes a different colour pen is really helpful. So we've moved the 10 over, and then again we've got too many in our tens column. So this time we're going to move 10 over from here into our hundreds column. And then we've got our answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 and 10 and 1, so 611 again. Now with the written method, again we'd encourage the children to use this side by side until they're confident and secure with this method. Always starting with the ones, 8 add 3 being 11. Making sure that the 10 that's moved over is written underneath, and that's where this purple representation has come from here. That's helping the children to understand where this has come from. Then we've got 60 and 40 and 10 is 110 or 11 10s. Again, we've got the 110 going in there and the 100 going over. Let's make sure we've crossed out the one we've added. Again, this is that blue 10 or that blue 100 that we moved over. And then we've got our hundreds, 300 and 200 and 100 being 600. Once the children have grasped this, we use exactly the same method for however many digits the number are, whether it's a 5-digit out of 5 digits or even moving into decimals. If the children have grasped the understanding of this, they can then apply it to the different types of numbers that they might be using. So that's the final bit in how we use column addition to support the children's understanding.